staff education, exams, and all the peripheral costs to go with it. Clearly, what we're hoping to do within the UK is grow our teams, grow our staff, grow everyone in the economy to ensure they can become higher skilled and earn more money. If they earn more money, they pay more tax, and the circle goes around nicely. Let's look at what's an allowable expense. So for staff education, if you are in accounting, you would be able to put through your accounting exams or your study or the books that you purchased. If you're a florist and you're looking to have a course to make sure that you understood agriculture far better, again, those are all allowable expenses. What you've got to do is look at the SIC code that you have within your business. Now that's just the description of what you do. So for me here, obviously I'm an accountant some of the time, and beyond that, if I said I now want to go and do a course in floristry, HMRC would no doubt say to me, okay, education's an allowable expense, no problem, but what are you seeking to do? Is it something relevant that's directly going to earn me more money in my business? If it isn't, then you can't claim it. If it is, you can. So let's look at what's allowable. So you've got exams, books, tutorials, lectures, anything you can think of here. The key thing, as with all of the expenses we've talked about, using the term wholly and exclusively for the benefit of the business. Again, if this is in my world in accounting, sit some exams, read some books, have a tutorial online or real, and then have lectures again, virtual or real. That's no problem. All of those costs are an allowable expense. Now, a lot of people will think, well, how far can we go with this? Day-to-day exams, if you're taking part 1, part 2, part 3, if they're a modular process of moving you through to become qualified in whatever subject or whatever role you're in, that's all fine. If this is to do with things that are a little bit bigger than this, things like, I suppose, a master's or a PhD, HMRC look at that, and you've got to be really clear that it's something that's going to add value to the business. And if you look back to one of the other presentations we did, amortization, this is where if you are going to claim a very significant cost for a master's or a PhD that might cost you 20, 30, 40, 50,000 pounds, you wouldn't want to do it in a single year because it will raise a flag to HMRC. But what you could do is claim that cost over a number of years, just to spread the cost, to show that it has some value as a contribution to the business over the years. The end game for HMRC and for the UK PLC is to add value to your company by doing this. There's no point in just doing an exam, becoming more qualified, and then not earning any more money. That's the objective. So all things allowable, has to be relevant, check what you do in the sector, and then take appropriate exams based on what you're doing. That's staff education.